Investing in real estate is often seen as a venture requiring substantial capital. However, it is possible to break into the market even if you have little or no money. But with the right strategies, creativity, and determination, you can start building wealth through real estate. So here are some exciting ways to invest in real estate without a hefty upfront investment. Let's start with the first one: house hiking. Now, this house hiking involves buying a multi-unit property, like living in one unit and renting out the others. The rental income can cover your mortgage payments, making it a great way to start investing with minimal cash. The second one is wholesaling. Wholesaling is a strategy where you find a property at a discounted price, put it under contract, and then sell the contract to another investor for a fee. That's a smart one. So the third one is partnering with investors. Partnering with investors allows you to leverage their capital while you contribute your time, expertise, and other resources in the real estate process. The fourth one is seller financing. This seller finances occurs when the property owner finances the purchase instead of a traditional lender. So now let's look at an example of this, because I believe this is a little bit challenging to look at. So now let's look at the negotiation term. Work out a deal where the seller agrees to finance the property, often with a small down payment than a bank would require. So you make monthly payments to the seller instead of a mortgage company. So this is why we call it reseller financing. So the fifth one is real estate crowdfunding. Real estate crowdfunding involves pulling funds from multiple investors to finance a real estate project. This allows you to invest with a little amount of money. So with little or no money, as long as you can pull funds from investors, this can allow you to start your real estate investment journey. The sixth one is lease options. So leasing involves leasing a property with an option to purchase it later. Let me give an example. You can lease a property to people for 3 years. So after that 3 years, once it elapses, you can as well go back and ask them, do they want to buy or do they want to back out of the apartment so you can lease to other people? This is a way of generating passive income for investors. So this strategy lets you control a property with minimal upfront investment. So the seventh one is real estate investment trust, which is REIT. REIT allows you to invest in real estate without buying physical property. So there are companies that own, operate, and finance income-producing real estate. So with this real estate now, you can buy shares of this REIT through a brokerage account. So REIT pays dividends. It provides a source of passive income for investors. So the eighth one is using hard money loans. Hard money loans are short-term loans from private lenders, typically used to purchase and renovate properties. So you can go to money lenders, can borrow money, renovate an apartment, then rent it out to people, then raise money and go and pay back. I know people that do this and they're actually doing this, but you have to be very careful when you do this. This is where that tenant screaming comes in. When you are done with everything, you have to know the tenants you're putting in so as to avoid getting your money back, so that it won't be a hustle for you. The ninth one is home equity line of credit, which is HOC. So if you already own a home, you can use a HOC to tap into your house equity to fund real estate investment. So now, how do you do about this home equity line of credit? You have to apply for a HOC. So approach your bank to set up a line of credit using your home equity. Next one is you to invest wisely. So use the funds to purchase investment properties, flip houses, or as a down payment when you have done this. So now the 10th and the final one, live-in flip. A live-in flip involves buying a property, living in it while you renovate, and then selling it for a profit. So let's say, for example, you're able to buy a house, but while you're still living there, you renovate some few things, then you flip it. So this is another way of raising money. So you can say, let's say if you buy a property for $10,000 and you're able to flip it for $10,000, that's a good amount of money. So you can see the money which you make from there to go and buy another property, then you flip it. Some of these guys are into house flipping. Some of all these real estate big guys, what they do is flip houses and they end up making money from there. So investing in real estate with little or no money is entirely possible with the right strategies. Through house hiking, through wholesaling, through partnering with investors, seller financing, crowdfunding, lease options, rates, hard money loans, hold and live up what? Flips are all what? Viable options to get started. So with creativity, persistence and a willingness to learn, you can build wealth through real estate regardless of your financial starting point. So guys, if you have taken from this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave it on the comment sections and our team will try as much as possible to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.